John, aka Tater Tot. What's that comedian? He says something. Oh no, tater salad. Still funny. What's up, bud?
How'd that work for nothing? Look at this bullshit.
We'll give everybody a couple minutes to see the link posted in Phoenix. We're cracking. Oh, turn the volume off on the computer. Been a while since I streamed. Fucking. Oh yeah, Ron White. That's the guy. You have to turn the volume off. Listen to my own voice through the computer. Streaming noob. Damn noob. It does seem like it's been a while since I streamed anything. No one's really been asking for that much lately. Today's millionth hour of Tour 10 streaming will be brought to you by some of the Scottish cants. They're breaking into Tour 10 or struggling in Tour 10 and trying to, sometimes just doing a stream and playing some on the tour people have problems with. It's a little easier than trying to break down shots hole by hole, which I'll still do. If you guys have any shots, PM me the shots, the holes you're having trouble with, and we can go over the shots and see what went wrong, what adjustments need to be made to make it right. But ready for next week's tournament? I don't think it's going to be like, these holes are going to be crazy hard, but it's just, I don't know, they're kind of hodgepodge of holes. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this tournament much. I mean, 50-50 is not bad. Tour 10 is where things start to get kind of tough. Then obviously 11 and 12, things keep stepping up from there. Third tee boxes, tougher opponents, but 10 I've always felt like is kind of where the bottleneck happens. Like, a lot of people are good enough to make it to Tour 10, but not everybody's good enough to get out of it, so you end up with like a real congested guy. And what happens though is they get, they may not be the top end players, but they get pretty damn good at Tour 10 in the shootouts because they've been in there so long. And someone gets stuck in a tour for 4, 5, 6 months, instead of just blowing through the tour and moving on. You get muscle memory. You get to know what the adjustment needs to be for all the shots. And yeah, they'll make some mistakes on holes where they haven't had that win before or whatever because they're not good at adjusting on the fly. But they'll also get lots of holes where, oh, I've played this shot 15 times with this wind and this ball. I know exactly where to adjust, and they'll get super close. And then you end up with just, people beating up each other. Kind of like a bunch of crabs in a container. Every time one crab starts to crawl out, the other crabs will pull it back in. Like, no one lets anybody get out. So a lot of people get stuck in Tour 10. Yeah, Tour 5. Yeah, Tour 5 is great for Tour 10. That's more than enough club. In fact, I haven't played this little baby account in a long time. Yep. We are sitting on Tour 5. When I did the last couple of streams and, ran through and got the 4170 on this account, it was only Tour 4. You see we only have 7 cards in, but this will be helpful for you because we are going to play with Tour 5 today. What kind of balls we got left on this one? We got a few Kingmakers if we need them, but I think we'll try to stick with Katanas because I think that's a more common ball for most of you guys to have a decent amount of. You can get them easily, in the little tournament Monday deal. And then if you don't qualify on Monday on purpose, so you can practice a little extra, you can get some more on Tuesday for pretty cheap. A few gems, a few Katanas. And then for you guys playing pro tournaments, I think you get Katanas and Titans. So we'll try to play with mostly Katana unless headwind just dictates that we have no choice. All right, we got 9 watching, so that's probably good enough to get started. Is the music too loud? I can never tell if the music's too loud. Does the music seem okay? Eakin? Sean? Oh, Saints fan. It's good? Okay, we're good. I don't want it to drown out what I'm trying to say. Oh, this one. I think we can drive the green with Thor 5 in this wind. This is a pretty straightforward shot. Just little curl, little side spin since that wind's pushing left a little bit. He seems to have the right idea if he put enough side spin.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully he put a lot of side spin because he did not put enough. Well, that's going to give you a bounce. Yeah, that's money. Money, money.
Nice on.
We'll switch to tech mode to be safe. I don't think we'll need full overpower here, but we'll give it a little more than he did.
Great shot.
A little bit of a great ball on the wrong side there. Might still be okay. Roll. Yeah, kind of shitty little hop
Nice
there right
on.
before the green. Kind of dug into that hillside, but that should be all right. We should be able to make that. What's up, Sitlow? Oh, you got the volume way down, Ekin? Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's not louder than my voice. I try to sound up like I have a pair, but I'm half deaf. Brandy bitch all the time that I can't hear shit, so I don't always notice the music is louder than it should be.
Eagle.
The needle's slower in Tour 10 than it is in Tour 12, even on putts. A little early on that one. A little early on that tee shot, yeah. It's gonna take me a second, we'll readjust. What the hell? Did we win? I thought he was on the green. I was reading the fucking thing. Did he really miss that putt? Ugh. Well, I wanted to show you guys a shootout every hole, but I guess we'll just, you know, let that one go. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that replay. See what the hell? How the hell did he miss? I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say how the hell did he miss his putt. Damn near missed mine. He wants to play again. Oh, you're not one of those jerks. Oh, you're one of those guys that are mad because you left and then you fucking say replay and then you back out, so I have to sit there. Congratulations, you cost me 5 seconds, dude. Get out of here. There we go, take these out of his hair. Uh-oh. Alright, this little guy. How did I used to play this one? No. We're not gonna zerk or do anything silly. I wanted to show you guys. I'll play every hole. Without doing anything too dramatic.
Perfect shot.
A lot of people like to go over right here, and yeah, sometimes I'll bomb the crap out of the ball here just because it's fun. But from what I've seen and, you know, the times I've played Tour 10 games, bombing it, even if you get over, and even if it turns out halfway decent, very rarely does it end up being a win, because you always end up in like a bunker or rough or like a super far away chip with side wind. The make percentage isn't crazy high over there. You know, and obviously you bring a little risk into play. You know, if you're just, you know, if you're, you know, if you got enough money and enough trophies in this tour and you're killing this tour, just grinding this tour for money for 11, bomb the ball, what the hell. But if you're struggling on this tour, you can play this hole this way every single time, in every wind, and I guarantee you 99% of the time you'll make the shootout. Because I only see this hole get probably 1 out of 80, 90, 100 times. It's not an easy shot. Like, even if you've missed this bunker, because normally if you bounce over, you end up in this bunker in this rough. There's not much fairway to stay in, or you land in this bunker. You know, even if you're right here, you know, depending on the wind, a lot of the people on Tour 10 don't make that chip super often, so. This shot's pretty straightforward. Some side spin. And wind adjustment. I moved a little more ring than the wind.
Great shot.
I'm growing a great ball everything to the left today because I'm early on everything. But no, the real reason I do that is because no one ever LBs this one. Boom. No. But the real reason I do that is because, you know, I'm adjusting for the little bit of curl the wind's going to add to the ball. So when you have a side wind, adjusting an extra ring just means you're giving it a little more room to curl. Now, in a headwind or tailwind, adjusting extra rings means you're going to be long or short. So, you know, not so much there. But when you have a side wind and you kind of curl the ball in with a lot of side spin with a side wind that's helping, move a little more than you think and give it a little room to kind of curl in. If we wouldn't have hit that great ball, that might have had a shot. But you can play that
Perfect shot.
You know, side wind's hard the other way. You just put, you know, a little more curl. That's a pretty good shot. A little hot, but not bad. You know, just playing it safe with that layup, you will make it to the shootout. If not, win outright every time. You'll be fine. Good safe way to play this one. And if your Zerker special ball stash is on the lighter side, you don't have to waste any trying to bomb it over. Although, you know, there's a lot of wins with a Thor 5. You can easily make it with a Titan ball, too. Honestly, we probably could have squeaked over with a Titan ball there. But chances are we would have ended up just right of or in that middle round smallest bunker past the 2 bunkers that you clear right when you go over.
Great shot.
It's typically where that area that shot ends up if you hit it right. Sometimes you get a lucky string of bounces and you'll hop right over that bunker and then you leave yourself a thorn shot, which is probably the best chance you'll have on that hole. All right, this shootout. Now I know, fuck that wind. I know in the lower tours, a lot of people liked the rough bump. I don't. We're gonna go. Almost max backspin. Normally it would be max backspin, but that's a lot of damn headwind right now. We're gonna put that well past the hole. Eight. 5-ish.
Great
Yeah,
shot.
you great ball to the left. Early timing bullshit. Holy shit. That was way too hot. We went too far up. You guys have to bear with me. The last Tour 10 stream I did, and was the last time I played any of these holes, and it was like 4 or 5 months ago. Some of these adjustments might need work. That was terrible. Yeah, we should have landed further back. I thought that vicious headwind would fucking get that ball to check up more. Even still like that shot way better than the rough bump. Dude, seriously, we're way past the hole. All you gotta do is fucking hit it.
Perfect shot.
There we go. Oh, we got robbed.
Nice on.
Well, at least you got to see what I was going for there. Yep, whatever, get out of here. You guys don't want to know what we really think. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some more vicious headwind. Won't be bombing this one.
Perfect shot.
Dirty brown, let's see what we got going on here. Not bad. You get favorable wind on this one. I really like to take the Titan ball and smack one left. Try to get close.
Great shot.
12.5 in your face with a Thor 5. Not much choice but to just kind of lay it up over here. Now, I've never had a ton of success with this second shot actually dropping. It's a very weird bounce. Yeah, let's go something like that.
Great shot.
Great ball the other way. We will hit a Tor 10 perfect at some point. Nah, we ended up way right.
Nice on.
Our adjustment was a little off. The great ball right didn't help. How's everybody's grinding going? How many? I know all the Scottish cants are pushing into the top 100. I know the Phoenix clans, you know, we were never really going to be a top 100. We're just kind of more chill, relaxed, no pressure to play kind of thing. Anybody else in a clan that's getting close or has a chance or is already in? Says we got
Nice on.
7 watching, but I'm not sure who. Yeah, I agree, Sean. I like to go left too, but probably that's not in vicious headwind. I mean, oh, you mean you actually just lay up left and hit the left fairway? I mean, you're not gonna bomb it all the way over the water and bunker and then make it up by the green when the headwind is strong. But I suppose you could go that way if you wanted to try to just lay up into that fairway. Maybe a little purposeful rough bump and stop
Birdie.
it just past the water or something. There we go. Let's see if I can remember my adjustment for this one. Tsunami. I don't see a whole ton of tsunamis in Tour 10 usually. I feel like that's a pretty leveled up bag for... How many games did you play? Oh, he's played almost 400 games. Oh, y'all changed the name of Bulldogs, Brett? Damn, so you got 2 profiles and high competing clans and Aldo Reigns leading Phoenix 2. You've been playing your ass off. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what we get for the next promotion. I don't even know what you get for the top 100. Alright, let's go 3 backspin. A little extra wind.
Great
Hit another
shot.
great ball, because that's just the way this is going to go, apparently. The distance was good.
Nice
That great
on.
ball made us hit the hill a little high on the right and bounced us left a little. But not terrible. I've grinded. I did the math earlier. I was at 7.2 billion for my weekly on the account I'm doing in Cants. The math says that's 240 victories, not games, victories for my weekly. So obviously I've been playing my ass off in Tour 12. The needle speeds I've had down, hitting perfect on everything, overpowered or not. It sounds stupid, but this needle's actually moving too slow for me to freaking hit it right now. That's it. Just more bags, trophies, and gems. I mean, okay, some trophies and some gems maybe, but what do they think? 2 bags is plenty enough. How many people even dig into a 3rd or would ever dig into a 5th bag? It's not necessary in tournaments and in tour play. You're going to have your main driver, your main clubs, and you're not going to be switching that many different things. You're just not. No. Did this guy freaking back out on us? Or is this thing just not loading? Load, damn you. A 5th bag. We're never wrong. Polydemic's done some good stuff. I really dig that they finally got full curl for us iPhone users. That's really nice. Been having some fun with full curl apocalypse. Been you know, some good stuff. Yeah, they had that dumbass idea about changing club values, but that shit got squashed pretty quickly. But the bag thing, I don't know. I don't get it. Apparently more bags, Michael. We're going to keep working, keep getting promoted. And it's like, all right, here's your 13th bag. I've got a freaking big topper and a jungleist and a horizon and a damn sand lizard in it. It says match forfeited, but it didn't take any trophies. I guess we were having connection issues. At least Brandy got it working. As it turns out, it wasn't really a mechanical problem as it was our service provider saying that we had used too much data and trying to slow us down kind of bullshit.
Don't lie to these people.
I thought that's what you said it was.
That's not, no way, no. I didn't
I thought you
say
said they
that.
were trying to fuck us over,
No,
bastards.
They were, but that's not what it was.
No, they were trying to fuck us over, just not, I'm explaining it wrong.
They didn't, like, cap our usage. It's not
Oh, never mind. I'm explaining the fucking wrong. They tried to fuck us a different way. Brandon said, I don't understand all the technical mumbo jumbo. Long story short, they tried to fuck us. Brandy fucked them instead. That's how it goes. You mess with me, I call in the big guns.
Yeah, they won't be fucking with us again anytime soon.
My cute little hacker.
Perfect
Yeah, I
shot.
can announce it on YouTube. You can just pack in and delete YouTube later on. Take it off their servers. Hack their personal emails. Get their fucking hookers' addresses and threaten to kill their wives. That'll teach them. I'm gonna try to be different this time. I showed you guys a safe way. Now let's find something that has more fun. What are we getting here? Not a globe. Hey, a firework ball. That could be fun. Oh yeah.
Great shot.
Really? That still didn't get over? Holy crap. This is why you played safe. You won 5 down in 1 close. See, this is why we play safe. Dumb shit happens when you go for it sometimes. Still really surprised that shorted. We had a little bit of tailwind and the ring's edge and full overpower was right there. That basically landed 4 or 5 rings short of where I thought it was going to land. Downhill right there. I don't know. Sometimes the game just fucks you.
Perfect
Gives you a
shot.
middle finger. Our opponent's safe. Huh. Alright, we'll just eyeball this.
Perfect shot.
We're pretty boned, but we'll try and get the LB. Well, that shot's kind of making my point, though. You should really play that layup shot more often. It's so easy, you can just kind of half-ass eyeball it and throw something out there. Speaking of which, I need to post a shot I hit earlier today. Oh, no, actually, that's probably not in my freaking favorites anymore. I played so many damn games. Damn it, I should have saved that one.
Perfect
I
shot.
hit a bullshit shot in Tour 12 earlier.
Eagle.
Long ass par 3 where you have to do the hop over. You've got the big lake and the little slither of fairway to the right. Everyone really does a hop over. Brady was talking to me and I didn't know this was my turn. Had like 4 seconds left. So I made a quick adjustment. Just went Thor, full backspin, full overpower. And just bombed it over all of that and didn't do the hop over. First time I ever tried that nonsense. And it got like a yard away from the freaking hole. Now that I know that that'll reach, I might actually start trying to do it more on purpose.
Great
Doing
shot.
it wasn't the impressive part. Just the fact that, you know, within a couple seconds I just kind of threw something up there and it got that close was kind of fun. I know it was a total accident. I didn't know what was going to happen. I just figured throwing anything out there was better than nothing. And I didn't have time to make the careful adjustment it takes to do the hop over. That was dumb. Who would you like to play again, Derek? We suck. We keep hitting in the water. Come on. Oh, come on, Derek. No, I don't want your damn deal. I think we got plenty of money left for Tour 10. I love that. They didn't have it on my main account. Freaking $6 billion in, and they're like, hey, would you like to have $30 million? No. What the hell? You want me to spend a bunch of gems for, you know, 2 games, 3 games? I think it's 90 million. Like, yeah, 3 games, that'll do it. Appreciate it. Clowns. Raptor Ball. Raptor Ball with a Pock 5? Forget that. Bust out a globe. Go for it. Don't be a puss.
Great shot.
He's laying up. I bet he doesn't even have a longer wood equipped. The next time he catches, nobody's going to try to mill with a damn sniper. What you can do on Tailwind, but get that. No Berserkers, no Globes. Yeah, that's got no chance. Let's do it anyway. Oh.
Great shot.
I might not hit the fairway in the air. Eh. Dumb luck, though. I'll take it. It's 75 gems per chest. 75% more gems per chest. 3 trophies per win, and a 5th bag. Well, that's to make it into the Champions 100, right, Brett? Do you have any idea what the winner of the Champions 100 gets? Like, what is the top team at the end of Champions 100 get? What's the grand prize for being the main champion or whatever? That's what I was asking. That's what I was curious about. And if all you get is 3 extra trophies and a 5th bag, then that isn't probably worth the effort of all the grinding you guys are doing. I know your Bulldog one's up there pretty high.
Great shot.
I know. Which one? Mafia Brothers. That's you guys' highest one, right? All right. 10.
What you're gonna want to do here is you're gonna do 6
All right. Now I moved a lot more than 11 rings there. The reason being.
Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
When you put this much extra
Perfect
curl, it
shot.
exacerbates the wind's effect on the ball.
And also,
Get out of there. Still didn't have enough. Hey,
sorry,
that's about as good as that could have turned out, fucker. Even the bunker wouldn't have been that bad, but I definitely don't mind being in the rough right there. Oh yeah, so you guys are safely in. A pack of reskin Kingmakers. Didn't we just get a pack of reskin Kingmakers for the 2-year anniversary?
Great shot.
Yeah, that was not good, buddy.
Nice on.
Of course, I probably won't even hit freaking perfect either. I think we've hit like 2 perfects this whole damn round, this whole stream. Untrustworthy line. Move up a little bit. Yeah, that seems alright. Arc. Arc. Holy shit.
Great
so
shot.
Early.
Nice on.
Damn, you slow fucking needle. When I go back to Tour 12 later, my fucking timing is going to be fucked up. I'm going to be late on everything. Everything's going to be going to the fucking right. Missing out.
Birdie.
Embarrassing.
Birdie.
That little fucker.
On Miramar. Just now.
Oh, is this your screenshot?
Yeah. What little shithead?
What the hell? What's happening right now?
Because he has a case on, it's black. It's not your turn, is it?
No. Oh, you're actually on the right server this time. Okay, vicious. You gotta watch him. He's prone to going to like the damn Asian server and shooting noobs in the face. That was impressive for the North American server, though. 23 kill round in PUBG is pretty damn solid.
In a squad.
In a squad
Perfect
match?
shot.
You went dropping as a single in squad matches and trying to take on whole teams.
No, I was with my teammates the entire time.
A bunch
Nice
of random
on.
teammates you don't know. Damn, people are getting close on this hole.
When my health starts getting low, I start taking the game a little more seriously. As you
Ah,
can
we
see
in-
here.
Yeah.
Alright, we're deep boned. We got a ball with no damn side spin.
It's like cruising around, I'm almost dead. Pretty sure anyone would.
Great shot. Nice on.
No, man. I know what it is with this hole. The last time I played Tour 10, we didn't have full curl yet. I used to do max curl for what the sniper had at the time on an iPhone. That's why this shot's all fucked up. Man, yeah, all you freaking schoolyard bully clans have been killing it. Now, did you guys do it? God damn, we're just getting the same fucking holes over and over. You boring ass Tour 10 sack.
What's wrong with the same hole over and over?
Nice.
Perfect
Anyway,
shot.
Brett, what I was gonna say is, now is Mafia like all the bullies' biggest players are in it, and then the other ones are feeder clans, or did y'all kind of split it, split everybody up according to just who they wanted to be grouped with or whatever, or is Bulldogs and the other ones is all backups, all alts?
They're all douches, I can tell you that.
They're all douches, Brandon said.
Sorry, I'm just sitting over here eating. I'm just
She's
being an
bored, so she's just being an
asshole. I'm being
asshole.
an asshole.
Great shot.
Asshole. Oh, you guys are separate from schoolyard bullies now. I don't keep up with what's going on in ranking.
Which Brett is that?
Sit low.
Oh, cool Brett.
Cool, Brett. I'm telling Brett with 1T you said that.
Rick posting controversial shit on Facebook and getting in trouble for it.
Oh, because he posted the
Perfect shot.
Macho Man Tranny Savage. Wow, we overplayed that again. You would think they'd win when you get a little more pushback. Ah, unaffiliated. Anyway, I mean, forget about the schoolyard bully part of the question, and it still kind of stands. Because Mafia and Bulldogs is affiliated, right? Originally, UT was 1, Mafia was 2, Bulldogs was 3, UT split. Untouchables split? They're not, that's one,
Perfect shot.
you know, all the top guys aren't in the main one, and they're that damn high up the fucking list? Damn.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Thanks, John. We're really just kind of goofing around on this old baby account that... Oh, they're unaffiliated with you guys. Still the same place. Oh, I didn't know they were affiliated with you guys. I know nothing. Some of the higher clans asked me to join back when it first started, but when I told everybody no, I was staying in Phoenix, and I haven't really heard anything out of anybody about this kind of clan stuff since.
Perfect shot.
A couple people did take notice that my alt account, with the Florida Gator, was in Cants. And everyone was like, oh, are you unhappy with Phoenix? You want to come to our clan? I'm like, no. I'm just helping out, you know, the Cants for a little while because our season's pretty much set. We can't really move up or down, so we're good. I'm going back, and my main never left. And it was funny, and everyone was like, hey, you know, if you're unhappy where you are.
Perfect shot.
Rob had asked me about Untouchables. When he was like $25K a piece a season, I was like, man,
Nice on.
I mean, I've kind of kept that pace for like the last week and a half with Cants, but just because it was a short period of time and to try to get them over the edge, I don't think I would have it in me to play enough to keep that pace for a season. I just don't really play that much anymore. Like, I play, but not. Not enough to hit those numbers.
Perfect shot.
Hey, a shootout I don't know how to play. Yay. Oh, that was before season one even started? So this is old news, just not for me because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, but Bulldogs and Mafia are still affiliated, right? That's you guys. Oh, so you have 6 clans and you just kind of feed up the ladder based on, you know, playability. How much it's played and what level it plays at. Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. You guys are for real. I mean, you know you got a pro team when you got fucking 7 farm leagues feeding into the motherfucker. They're not bullies. They're not affiliated anymore, he said.
Who is it?
Sitlo said that. Mafia and
Great
Bulldogs
shot.
and those are not, they're not affiliated with Schoolyard Bullies anymore.
Dusty kicked him?
I don't know what the deal is. Jesus. Maybe we should have laid off the other time.
Fuck's Dusty doing?
I don't know. I guess that's the way we're both.
Well, I wouldn't fucking know, would I? Fucking Shane. Fucking Shane.
Killzoo, Bulldogs, and Mafia today. Tomorrow we're adding 2 more. Oh, that's right, Killzoo. I forgot about Killzoo. I do play a good bit of Killzoo players and 12 sometimes. Obviously, most of what I see is Mafia, but those are your top guys, so that makes sense.
Perfect shot.
I think there is an account called Killzoo, but there's also a clan called Killzoo.
No, I know that.
I am the worst at remembering whose alts are whose. I forgot that Aldo was Sitlo for goddamn a whole week, for Lord's sake.
Furio is Sato.
Furio is Sato. I'm telling you, I am the worst at that. That is not information you want me to be in charge of. It is whose alts are whose. All right, we'll play extra backspin. And I'm sure you guys, a lot of you guys know this. Like, you know, the ball bounces a little further when you got somewhat of a tailwind or tailwind, and bounces less. So if this was headwind, we'd put the ball, get past the hole. We're gonna leave it just short. And great ball. Looked like an idiot and see, but well, at least we gave it to see if that would have been about the right distance. No, it was a little too much. Wow, that really checks up on the
Nice
downside.
on.
I used to get this shot to drop all the time. I gotta play this tour more on this stupid account. I know, Brad. I'm sorry. Honestly, after this last debacle, I'll probably remember now. It takes a few times for me to remember stuff.
He won't
But
remember. You look like an asshole playing chat.
make you like an asshole in clan chat. I was like, I don't know, maybe that's Sato. I know that's Sato and Brett.
I'm over here looking like an asshole.
Perfect
Sato
shot.
kissy faces for no fucking reason then.
Yeah, Sato doesn't get kissy faces. Only Brett gets kissy faces. But
Nice
I know
on.
Richard and Brett both keep alts in there, and they both put up a lot of the clan's points every season. I just, you know, it was a natural for me to, you know, not like I was confusing them for every account in there, just the 2.
Birdie.
Dude, all those killing it. Granted, I've shifted a lot of my focus to the cans in the last couple of weeks, but he's got more points than my main. I think it'll be the first time in our little Phoenix 2 clan that my main didn't lead. No, Greg was our top grinder, but I had a bunch of decent finishes in master tournaments. I jumped ahead of him at the end.
Greg's not even affiliated with Phoenix. He's just in our
No,
clan.
he's not in Phoenix. He's not on Facebook.
He's just a dude, yeah.
He is not on Facebook, so I mean, I know he's not watching the stream. He probably doesn't have freaking YouTube. Probably doesn't have the internet. I don't know. Greg is literally some random dude that just saw Phoenix as he was scrolling by and said, "Oh, Phoenix, that looks nice. I would like to go there."
He's one of our top grinders.
And he grinds his ass off every season. So
Thanks, Greg.
yeah, I mean, my point was that we're not happy to have Greg. My point was it wasn't some like we recruited Greg and he's this great grinder. We just whatever, just one day just running out of time, so we're just
Greg,
gonna
who are you?
eyeball that. All right, let's see if we remember. I think that's about where the old side curl stopped.
Perfect shot. Nice
A
on.
little much like that's what it is. That's what we were doing. We literally have not played this account or been on tour 10 since the fucking curl came out. I'm just fucking over.
True, I just played that account in the tournament last
You played an account. I haven't played it since that.
Huh.
So a lot of these shootouts, I'm putting full fucking curl. I used to just go till I hit the side of the stupid iPhone screen, and that's where I remembered all my adjustments from. But now
Do that anymore.
I'm going double the fucking curl, going, what the hell happened there?
Don't do that.
Well, I didn't realize that's what was happening at first.
There are YouTube videos for that.
There are YouTube videos for that to help me get better at these shootouts.
Great shot.
I should go find some of those. Oh, I think he got us. That was a good
Nice
shot.
on.
You bastard. He used to be inside 2 yards 100% of the time. Sucking at this one. Sucking. I mean, you guys will have to meter in your adjustments, but that's basically how to play it. Don't go crazy with the curl. I'm not getting a wide range of the holes in shootouts, though. It's like the same 5 holes. It's not a very good stream for those guys to see stuff. Oh, yeah, the new curl. Well, I have it all down on Tour 12 because, you know, a lot of the places on Tour 12, the problem is you don't have enough curl. It's hardly ever a problem where you have too much. You know, but here, too much curl is apparently a real issue. It won't be on this hole, though. We definitely want the curl for this one. Oh, my dude's going for the big bomb. I like it. Now, a lot of times our natural instinct on this kind of thing, if someone pulls out the bomb and doesn't pull it off, you feel like you have a free shot, so why not take a stab at it? That's also a good time to just go ahead and take a cheap win. But he did kind of pull it off. He's way down there. I mean, he couldn't hold the fairway with that shot, but... Now, here's another good strategy. I'll share this one with you guys. Someone does some shit like that. And you...
Perfect
Hopefully that's
shot.
enough. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Then you do something like this. Now he's got to take a berserker against your kingmaker. A lot of people's natural inclination there is to try to outdo their shot, pull out a zerk or a globe or something and see if you can do the shot better than them, get way down there. But, you know, sometimes just play smart and play for the shootout and then take an advantage into the shootout. No guarantee if they hit some kind of crazy shot with a berserker, but a lot of times, berserker versus kingmaker and 2 equal players, the guy with the kingmaker is always going to win. Still overcurl too often, yeah. I mean, you can always overcurl if the shot doesn't call for it, but...
Great shot. Nice on.
It was not a bad effort.
Great shot.
Fucking early great ball bullshit. I mean, that was still probably a little too much curl. We probably still weren't going to make it in the hole, but it would have been closer and prettier if we won't fucking keep missing everything. Alright, let's see if we can not mess up the shootout and get a cheap win against a berserker.
Great shot. Eagle.
See how many points we can get and how many matches we can win without hitting a perfect. I honestly feel like I should start playing the no cursor thing. Just don't move the cursor. See if we can win a Tour 10 match. Little extra wind.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah, I suppose I could have put a shade more curl, but that should be half in cursor, yeah. That should be halfway decent against a Berserker and a Saturn with a slight headwind, hopefully. I'll say this, if he wins, he earned it. No hate, but at first glance, I would say that this shot is probably at the high end of his skill level. I mean, probably at the high end of mine, where I'm playing. That great ball might help him some. I still feel like he's too far right, though. Oh, holy shit.
Nice on.
No, he was actually a pretty good shot. It was really just a matter of too much backspin. Really? Another one of these you lost, so you're gonna fucking... You know, I was about to give you a fucking compliment. You rat bastard.
Tell them I got my first back out last night.
No. Hey, Brett. Brandy wanted me to tell you she got her first back out last night. Motherfucker saw her profile and was like, nope.
In the load screen.
In the load screen and everything. Like, the second her picture popped up.
It didn't even show my... Maybe he just hated my face.
Maybe he just hated your face. I doubt that. I don't know. She's, you know, I get backed out on all the time. Well, hell, I mean, back when you could see our stat, you know, our banners and stuff, I used to get backed out on constantly. Now it's pretty rare, you know, but still happens every now and again because people recognize the profile. But Brandy's never been backed out on before because she was like, no one ever backs out on me. No one's scared of me. Well, she was so excited. Look at this motherfucker run. He backed out on me. Yes. Yes. Run, you little bastard.
He missed out on an easy fucking win because I was sucking mad dick.
She's intimidating. Yeah, right.
Who said that?
Sit low. Like, yeah, nice. She's intimidating.
Alright. I'm fairly nice.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably enough to just to try to get over. I don't think we'll go in the water if we fuck it up. Let's see. The old calibrated eyeball says that's probably good.
Great shot.
The crow should cancel out the great ball. I thought I might great ball it. I thought it was a possibility given all that's going on. Oh, that's going to get a shit. That's not going to get over. That's okay. Honestly, probably a better chance of making this Nirvana shot than the fairway to the right. But, yeah. Obviously, if you guys are, you know, still counting rings for those kind of shots, take your time, spin the screen, count your rings. A lot of times, no, I mean, I can just kind of eyeball it. I mean, certain wins when you got a large landing area. That shot with a side wind actually isn't that dangerous because there's stuff long and short, but sideways right there, I was in kind of a sweet spot where no matter how bad I missed it, I was probably going to hit the fairway in the air. So I don't worry about getting too fine with the adjustment. It was really just a matter of whether it was going to make it or not. I got a little bit better bounce and roll than we did, but still didn't make it. Pretty sure with Thor 5 you have to have some kind of tailwind. Alright, how do we want to play this? Bunker bump? Yeah. Damn, stupid Nirvana 6 doesn't have much backspin. That's enough. That's probably fine. Whee! Go down. Okay, not that much.
Great shot.
Wow. Really?
Nice on.
I was worried about playing too much. I didn't play enough. I did kind of account for the old great ball to the left, so I figured I'd be doing that. Oh, wait. I bet Nirvana's 6. I bet the accuracy isn't 100% yet. Therefore, the amount you move per ring is probably less. I'll have to take a peek.
Great shot.
Brett says he's
Nice
proud of you
on.
for getting your first back out. That's when you know you've officially arrived. Well, no, when she officially arrived, she got to be a part of bullies, she said. But
Fuck bullies. I don't want in their stupid.
you don't want in their
dick club
stupid
anyway.
dick club.
Fuck Shane and Dusty. I have made many attempts
Birdie.
A peaceful reconciliation? But you never hit 5170.
Fuck them. I offered all sorts of trades. I don't want it.
All kinds of trades. You can't just trade sexual favors to get in schoolyard bullies.
Isn't that how most of those dudes got in there?
That's how most of them got in there. That's how some of them got in there. Will you play my account for me? Suck your dick. I'm sorry, I mean, give your money.
Birdie.
Waiting for them to rejoin. They probably have.
Getting their stupid grid after.
Yep, probably get notebook going. Trying to get their notebook, get their adjustment down. Let's see if it pays off for them. Oh, Brett says Dusty retired. He completely left the game, so he's not even on the page anymore in Schoolyard Bullies. He's just done.
Was it the Dean incident? It was the Dean incident, wasn't it?
Oh, was Dusty part of the Dean incident?
No, but it,
I still don't even know what happened with it. You have to fill me in on it. I remember, Brett pissing Dean off. I don't know what the deal with Dusty anymore.
Great shot.
oh, Dusty.
Okay, opponent
Nice
didn't do
on.
the worst thing in the world, but he didn't do the best. If we mess up and roll too far, he'll still win. So we just got to guard against that.
Nirvana 6 has 97 accuracy.
Oh, okay, so that's close.
It goes up to 100 at 7. Ball guy's 3'9".
Perfect shot.
Oh no, that might go long.
Hey, Nirvana 6.
It's gonna go long. We do not guard against it.
Travis.
It's gonna keep rolling. Oh, come on.
Hey!
Bye bye.
Nice on.
To the outside ring.
Oh.
6, it's 8 to the outside ring.
I don't use the ring on those shots, but the accuracy changes how far you even eyeball it. But 97 to 100 shouldn't have changed it much. I was just off. I just sucked. I did not play that as safe as I should. We tried to get a little too close to the hole. So honestly, for that, when your opponent does that 5 yards out, I really should have done 3 full backspin and just let it check up short of the hole. I wouldn't have had a chance for the hole in one, but it definitely would have stopped within 3 yards short of the hole. Would have been the smarter, safer play there. All right, we need to go back to using katanas. I forgot that we kingmakered that guy. Oh, it wasn't part of the Brett was 1T thing, but it was around the same time. That's okay. Brandy, you or Brandy can fill me in later. I don't need to get into all that on the damn stream. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
Message from Brett in 3, 2.
It doesn't. I mean, it's really not. Hey, you know what? What do we got going on over here? I bet we could use a nice Titan ball and get down here a little ways. That's not gonna make it.
Great shot.
Stay out of the rough. Damn, great ball. Ah, Nirvana 7 is where it goes 100%. I mean, this is the problem with not playing this baby account anymore. I'm not, you know, not that not knowing that ring value when I don't even use rings for wedge shots was a big deal, but I do forget things like ball guide being different or whatever. I'm just used to my clubs. It was really when I got Thor 7 and a Poc 7 because the rings change again, and I'd had Thor 5 and 6 so long, and the rings don't change between 5 and 6, that I over-adjusted on Thor 7 so many times when I first got it. And I was like, why the hell did that? And I looked, and I was like, oh, because technically I moved, 4 rings past where I should have.
Great shot.
Even without the perfect, that might have no hope. Damn, that caught a weird bounce.
Nice on.
Is the AC on?
Ow.
You, over there, with the boobs.
Huh?
I said, did you turn the AC on?
No. I turned it on before we left this morning.
Oh, we're just kicked on. Love being in the South. January, damn air conditioner's running. America. Now, according to you'd rather be where it snows. Fuck that. Said you'd rather be where it snows. I said, fuck that. I hear plane tickets to Fargo, North Dakota are cheap.
Right. Snow.
No, ain't no we.
There we go with me.
No, you got a mouse in your pocket or something. I don't know.
Nice on.
You can why all you want. I've been to that frozen hellscape. Fuck that.
I don't feel like you're not being very.
Oh, hey, coincidentally, I was there in January, and it sucked ass. -15. One day we had a blizzard and it got to -38, and I was like, where I'm from, it barely gets below 50. This is stupid. Like, why do people live here? Which I found out, they don't want to live there. Every person I met in Fargo and had any kind of conversation with told me their plan for one day getting out of Fargo. Like, all of them. Like, the dude and the girl that worked behind the counter at the hotel, people in the restaurant, people when we went to the job site, it was like, hi, my name is Steve. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been working real hard. I'm gonna get my degree. I'm gonna move down to fucking Florida because this place sucks balls. Just pretty consistent with people hating their life there. I don't know if Thor 5 has the backspin for this. It doesn't. All right, switch gears. A rough bump. That line looks a little far, but I think the headwind might chill it out a little bit.
Perfect shot.
Ah, that's too far. Too much curl. Too much damn curl. Way too much. Alright, note to self, don't curl that on the rough bump. Thor 5, that rough bump is probably a better way to play it. If you have Thor 6, though, you can literally just go in that last island and backspin that bitch right next to the hole. You could probably do Thor 5 in a strong enough headwind. And with this side wind, I think well, honestly, it might check up shorter than 8 yards sideways we are.
Perfect shot.
Yep. It's not gonna... Oh no, he nicked the rough. He overdid it. Yeah, he had to try to ride the razor's edge and land on the very beginning of that to try to stop it. I don't think he did. Maybe he was so close to being right. Oh, skip ad. Get out of here, ad. We need to listen to more non-copyrighted shit music. Alright, we're not going to keep this stream going forever. I'm sure John would like any cants watching to get their asses back to grinding. Stop watching streams for tour play. Honestly though, if this helps even a little bit, then you win more games in tour play, it's more points. So I guess you could make the case for it's still clan related. Maybe. Although it seems like shitload of the Phoenix guys aren't even in cants, are the ones in.
Great shot.
Maybe they'll look at it later. Whatever. Do we have anybody left? Are there any cants in the stream left? Any cants? Any cunts? You Scottish cunts. You Scottish cunts, you.
Rap clits.
Perfect shot.
He can't win, so he won't miss me. Well, I mean, if it comes right down to it, Queen Bee, Grinder, Dada, and me and some of their other top members can really hit it hard tomorrow and push. Some of those guys can put up a lot of points in a short amount of time. You know, we're pacing ourselves right now. We're playing a bunch and getting points, but at the same time, I don't know if anybody's going all out right this second. You know, we're just trying to maintain our lead. I think if push comes to shove, I think we kind of showed, was it yesterday or the day before when we were behind a little bit, that, you know, when that clan wants to, it can grind a bunch of points in a hurry.
Great shot.
Our traditional great ball. Too hot. Too much overpower. It was a good shot, though. I'll take that all day, especially with our opponent in trouble. Yeah, 2 days ago. You're right, Michael. 2 days ago, we were way behind, and we ended up way ahead, just like that. Like they said, we had something like a 15 or 16,000 point day, which I think we could even top that if everybody really hit it hard all at once. And if that other clan that's suspected or whatever they're suspected of gets reinstated and go back up to second or third place, we'll drop one more spot, but we've got a couple spots in between us, and it really looks like the Spaniards and the... Oh, he almost tied the hole. He almost tied the hole. That was a good shot.
Nice on.
You know what? We need to show you guys more shootouts than that guy. He's stuck with the fight. I like it.
Great shot.
He gets another chance.
Nice on.
That was the last day you won any games? Yeah, Dada came in and threw up a bunch of points. I mean, I've thrown up a little over 8,000 for him in the week and a half I've been there. He came in and threw up 2,500 in like a day. You know, freaking, you know, there's the cants aren't gonna. I mean, you know, the top 25, 30 of the cants, I think it's pretty confident for a lot of the clans. Maybe not like the top 10 clans, but you know, a lot of the clans in the top 50, I think they're pretty comfortable. It's their bottom end that they need a little help with, and there's a bunch of less than 1,000 ones at the bottom. Which
bottom end needs some help.
your bottom end needs some help. Well, the stream will be over shortly, very shortly now. But, you know, I mean, they're really, and that's why they asked some of us to step in and give them a hand too, because they just need a little help on that bottom end. Oh, he's your top guy in Mafia? Yeah, they said he's a hell of a grinder. He can throw up a crazy amount of points. I think John was saying that they're buds, or someone was saying that they're buds, and he threw up like 30K one season or something. That's some damn dedication right there. I mean, I win a lot on Tour 12. My win percentage is high enough that I would put up enough points that I probably could put up 30K, but just the thought of the level of effort, man, that just makes my head hurt. Even if I was winning 65, 70% of the time, that would be hundreds of games a week. No, I'm not talking about you, Michael. You ain't even been in that clan that long. But, I mean, just like...
Perfect
I mean,
shot.
you know, they just like a lot of clans, they had a bunch of people that just don't play. Like, they just have a profile in there, you know, riding along, but don't really play much. And, you know, to make that jump from a just outside of top 100, like Phoenix 2, or even just inside, you know, top 80, 90, like Cants. I mean, to make that jump up to those top, like, 10, 15, 20 teams, you got to have nothing but hard grinders top to bottom. You got to good tournament finishers, grinders. You can't have any quote-unquote chinks in the armor. Now I'm going to try this shot this time because there's a lot of headwind. Actually, there's so much headwind, it still came up short.
Nice on.
So yeah, headwind, Thor 5, backspin shot, definitely. Easier, safer shot. Sidewind, tailwind, you know, rough bump. Or if you like the sniper shot, try to hop over. I think my man likes the fact that I let him make it to shootouts.
Stop doing that. You're playing the game wrong.
Oh, how bad you've been playing. It happened, Michael. I mean, I had a stretch where I couldn't win shit about 2 weeks ago. And I dropped from 6270 on my alt down to like 5,300 trophies. And I mean, in a matter of like a day and a half. Well, it might have even been the same damn day. Like, it was just brutal. I was like, what the fuck? I'm really good at Tour 12. Why the hell is this suckage happening right now? But then, like, I came right back, and within like 20 games, I was back in max trophies. Like, I went on like a 17-1 streak, and then I followed that up with like
Great shot.
a 9-game winning streak. So, I mean, it comes and goes. Sometimes just... And I wasn't even playing that differently, and I wasn't even playing that badly. Like, I'd hit it 2 yards away, dude would hit it 1.7. You know, I'd make a great eagle when my dude was a fucking 100 yards away in a bunker on like a par 4. I drove the green, and I'm like, oh, he's fucked. Then he would fucking drain it. And I'm like, really? Then I lose the shootout. Just like, sometimes even if you're playing good, shit just happens, and there's nothing you can do about it, but just push your way through until shit starts turning back in your favor. I mean, even the best players, Rob, who's probably even in tour play, I don't know, it's pretty close. I think most of our matchups have been pretty evenly split, but he's become even the better tournament player.
Great shot.
You know, me and Rob have come up together relatively around the same time, even though he plays more than I do. Fucking, we got like 10,000 games, but the point being, he's one of the better players I've played with and spent time with. And at one point, he lost every trophy in Tour 12. Just a stupid losing streak for no apparent real reason, besides the game's just stupid sometimes. Then he came right back and was right back at max trophies. So, I guess the moral of that is don't feel discouraged, but it happens sometimes. Just keep grinding and it'll come back your way. Just know that it happens to everybody. I mean, you know, maybe not
Great
Joni,
shot.
but for pretty much the rest of us, that's a possibility. Get in there. Damn you, great ball. That would have been.
Nice
Rob's a
on.
bitch, Jordan says. What's up, Jordan? That's between you and Rob. If you want to try to make him your bitch, then whatever. I got no skin in that game.
I'm disappointed. I thought Jordan had better taste.
Damn you, Tour 10. Well, that really wasn't... It wasn't because I have a problem with winning on Tour 10 that I was damning it. It's just because this is like the 6th stream and about the 15th hour of content we've done on Tour 10. But it just seems to be the hellhole where everyone wants to see a little bit more, gain a little more knowledge.
Great shot.
Try to get whatever kind of leg up they can because it's just a shit bag of a fucking tour for a lot of people. And
Nice on.
you've heard me say it before, Justin. It's kind of one of those bottleneck areas. Yeah, see, I mean, Setlow's an amazing player. He lost 700 trophies last night. It happens. Cloyd. But yeah, just
Birdie.
Tour 10. I really feel like it's a bottleneck because it's at that point where Tour 11 is really, really tough. Only top players are going to push through 11 and into 12. But a lot of really good players get to 10. And what happens when you can't get out of 10, you can't stay in 11, you have to come back to 10 and grind points, or you just kind of, you end up with a lot of really good, evenly matched players beating each other up.
Birdie.
You know, kind of like the whole crabs in a bucket. One crab tries to crawl out, the other crabs will grab him and prevent him and pull him back into the bucket. So Tour 10 becomes a hellhole because of that. Like, just, you know,
They're assholes.
yeah, crabs are assholes. And I think that's kind of the asshole effect of Tour 10. You know, every time you start to try to get out, the crab grabs you by the goddamn leg and tries to pull you back in the fucking crab bucket. All right, we have a little more headwind when we did this shot a minute ago. I'm thinking that will get it to check up the appropriate amount this time. Let's do a little curl. Just a little curl. And that's why we did the
Great
curl.
shot.
Because I figured I would great ball the shit out of it. And once again, the great ball makes the ball. Damn you, great ball and slow moving fucking needle. Crabs at Tour 10, herpes in 11. Well, 11 is where shit gets real. Now you're in the third tee box, and you know, I mean, guys like you have played a lot of Masters tournaments and spent time in Tour 11. You're more accustomed to it, Brett. But for the noobs that haven't never really haven't played any Masters tournaments and haven't, you know, ventured outside of Tour 10 when they go to Tour 11 for the first time, that there's an adjustment period for that third tee box for someone who's completely new to it. Yeah, different crabs. Literal crabs. The edible crabs. And don't say both kinds are edible. God damn it. I know that's what you were thinking.
Perfect
No.
shot.
Just no. Oh, my man had a really good shot, too. Who won?
Nice on.
Who won? I wasn't paying close enough attention to mine. Oh, I kind of feel bad for him. He's been a really good sport. And to do that to him, it's kind of rough. I don't blame you. Hit at .34 to his .54.
Oh, you're being one of those guys.
Yeah, I'm being one of those crab motherfuckers right now. I just crabbed the shit out of that guy. Well, see, Jordan, I mean, I honestly didn't think that you would have that much problem. You've played in a bunch of Masters tournaments, although they didn't all go your way, but you have a lot of experience from the third tees. It's really just that initial experience of not realizing just how much of an effect it has. But once you see what it does, then typically you adjust. Because if you've made it to Tour 11, you're a good player. You have some game to get through the first 10 tours. Because, it's, you know, while some of us have been in higher tours and maxed out and all that other stuff for a while, sometimes you forget just how few people are in those tours. You know, a few million people play this game. And, you know, I think only like a few percent, we're probably going to have to Kingmaker this, are in those last couple tours. And, I mean, it's for good reason. It's not easy. Holy shit.
Great shot.
That's in the rough. Get in the rough, you bastard. That is way in the rough. You dumbass. Can't hit a fucking perfect. You only have enough to play like a section. Yeah, bankroll, you should stay at 11 for a while until you rebuild it. But you've been killing grinding 10, so I would just build your bankroll back up in 10. Keep just murdering people in there until your bankroll is strong enough for you to make another good run at it.
Jordan, let's match up in 10 and we'll swap out who wins.
You won't make any money that way. You'll get lots of clan points.
Perfect shot.
But you can't even do that anymore. I mean, they had to. Get in the rough. Oh, he's back in the fairway, damn it. We might lose one just for being dumb right here. Hard great ball. Like, that bitch was halfway to good. And they ended up in the fucking... Nope. No room. Alright, we got about a half inch of fairway. And we need full overpower.
Great shot.
Well, we're getting a great ball living shit out of it. That might have worked. Shut up, Danny DeVito. Dumbass commercial. Bring back my dumbass shitty music.
I'll make your playlist next time.
You know what?
I'll make a playlist for you next time.
Yeah, but
I
they'll
like ICP, right?
they'll boot my fucking shit if it has copyrighted materials.
It won't just, you just say, you just have to put,
Great
A
shot.
disclaimer.
yeah,
This is not my music.
yeah. Walk out the ICP in here and then fuck on.
Nobody cares about your
Nice
damage thing
on.
found posse. That's a weird thing for a chick that isn't like a total weirdo to like. Well, never mind. I think I fixed my own statement
Take
there.
that, yeah.
Great shot.
Once again, if we're putting a great ball,
Nice
there's
on.
great ball and everything up in here. Hide your kids, hide your wife. We're throwing great balls at everything. I swear to God, if my timing is off in Tour 12 later when I go back to grind, I'm gonna be pissed.
What was your idea?
I know. It's my, well, I
I
mean,
want to listen to you bitch about it later.
you will bitch and listen to me bitch about it later.
I don't know.
Well, you're gonna. I've just got to.
Eagle.
I can't time this needle speed, but I had everything perfect all morning in a moving car. I played like 15 games today in a moving car while Brandon's driving across a bumpy ass bridge, and I won like 10 out of 12 games in Tour 12.
Ridiculous is what it was.
Now I'm sitting here still as can freaking be, and can't hit perfect on the slower needle speed of Tour 10. Damn you, needle. All right, I think the stream's coming to a close. Only 3 people left, and none of them are from camps. So this is the final hole. Hopefully we helped some on some holes, maybe. We didn't play particularly well, but hey, you put this account back in Phoenix too, so at least these points are going somewhere.
I told you that.
I forgot. We need to start cleaning house with some of the profiles that are just left over in there. I haven't heard hide nor hair out of Jeremy in months. I'm pretty sure he pulled
Jeremy
it.
David?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he pulled a Dusty and just retired. Remember, he has one of his old backups in there.
Yeah, in there. He just posted
Perfect
something,
shot.
like, personal on his account the other day. I haven't seen anything golf related in a
I mean, I'll check with him first. If he's gonna play it, he can stay in there. But if he's retiring,
Fucking kick him. No, kidding.
if he's retiring and he's not gonna play it, then fuck it. We'll make room for some of the other guys coming up in Phoenix. I mean, even a noob throwing in a few hundred points is better than a stagnant account. Like I said, trust me, if he
Great
wants to play it,
shot.
it'll stay in there because Jeremy's win percentage and fucking the expert tournaments that account plays in is like 70%. He wins more than loses tournaments, so we can always use those points, but combine them. We talked about that in Phoenix, remember, Jordan, and that went over like a fart in church. People were not happy.
About what?
Combining the two clans.
What two clans?
Phoenix, 1
We
and
have
2.
3 clans.
Yeah, but no one, there's nothing in Phoenix 3. Third alts, fourth alts. I don't think there's a main profile in there. Of anybody's, even the noobs. Yeah, you definitely need to grind, Jordan. Get that bank back up. You really think their feelings on the matter have changed in the last few months?
Perfect shot.
It's something that we kind of gave them, and it's going to be hard to take it away now. You know, because a lot of them don't play much, but they like getting the benefits of being in a clan that gets somewhere. You've got 10 non-players in one.
Who the fuck are they?
Holy
Perfect
shit.
shot.
A little overpower, sped the needle up, and we got a perfect out of it. Get, ball.
You get.
Yeah, we're safe. Well, let's not say anything to anybody, but if you want to look over one tonight and evaluate who the accounts are, I mean, you know, if they don't play a lot, I don't want to boot anybody's main or important alt.
I'm against this. Just
Brandy's
someone
against
here.
this. I'll take a look at 2.
No. I'm the captain of 2. You fuck off.
I'm the captain. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
We're not going to boot anybody that plays the account. Just the dead accounts, like Jeremy's and those that are just abandoned accounts that no one plays. And we're going to check with them first to make sure it's okay. We're not going to go boot happy and start fucking with people.
Good luck figuring out whose accounts are whose.
No shit.
Great
You guys
shot.
said you suck at that.
I
Jordan,
do suck at that.
Jordan likes that kind of
Nice on.
It's not like he's busy.
Yeah, that's what Brandy said. I'm the captain now. And she did I'm sure she did the eye gesture. I wasn't looking, but
I don't know. I'm building cities.
building cities. Leave you alone. You're the one fucking with me.
Oh, I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave you alone. Douche. Douche canoe.
You don't need to be. Am I cute while I'm being a douche?
Great
Yeah,
shot.
why not? Let's not hit perfect on that either.
Eagle.
Yeah, we've hit like no. Eakin has 4 accounts. Yeah, some of them he plays and some of them he doesn't play much. I know I need to boot you and Brett out of the goddamn fucking Phoenix too. Brett on that account hasn't played a damn lick in 2 seasons.
Fucking Brett.
Definitely need to boot his ass.
He's out.
He's out.
Take his fucking admin shit too while we're at it. Just everything.
Yeah, we pretty much stayed at max trophies the whole time and played like total ass. Didn't hit a perfect hardly the whole match. Anyway, hopefully you guys saw a little bit about Tour 10, you know, how I played it. It's really just, you know, honing in the shootouts, you know, knowing, you know, the wind effect on some of these is important. You know, how the fuck Brett. I agree. Fuck him.
Fuck Brett.
But you know, the whole the headwind makes the ball check up more. The tailwind makes it roll forward a little bit. It's really important on these shootouts because they're kind of downhill and they kind of roll away from the hole on a few. So, you know, kind of keeping that in mind. On some of them is probably what's most vital about doing good in Tour 10. And of course, I mean, everyone, a lot of you cans are in Phoenix. Me, Jordan's been killing it in Tour 10. I mean, make a post on the page, put up a video, and ask, hey, what the hell? Or, you know, you can PM some of us, any of the admin team. We'll get you squared away. Not a problem. We got a lot of people that kill Tour 10 or used to kill Tour 10 and know it really good. So plenty of people willing to help. Just reach out. We'll get you squared away. I know it sucks to be stuck in a tour, you know, and getting your head beat against the wall a little bit. So we'll do whatever we can to kind of square away any holes you're having problems with. All right, guys. Me and Brandy are going to go do it. We'll see you later.
Whoa!
Hey, you said when the stream was over. You said butt stuff.
No, no.
That's what I heard. Didn't you guys hear butt stuff? I thought I heard butt stuff. Sit low, Jordan. You guys heard that, right? Butt stuff. As soon as the stream is over. As soon as the stream is over. No? Okay. Off to enjoy some butt stuff. Talk to you guys later. Yes.
You're shit.